Hey, this is WhyBeAre with BeamNG.drive. Before we start this video, I want to say this. I'm going to say crush a lot of times in this video. Anyways, what we're going to do in this video is we're going to crush a crusher with a crusher. We can really do this at any map, but we're going to go to grid swap here just because I know it'll work. It's nice, big, and open, and this might cause a lot of lag, so I want the simplest map possible, which is why we're going here. The first thing we're going to want to do is spawn another vehicle, because you can't crush a crusher with a crusher if you only have one crusher. You need multiple crushers to crush a crusher. Yeah, you know what? Here's a fun idea. How many times do I say crusher in this video? Or how many times do I just say crush in this video? Because I'm probably going to say crush more than I say crusher. There's going to be a lot of times. And yes, every time I said it right there does count. So right now we're going to go and spawn 2 crushers up. And now we're going to place them in the exact same spot. Well, actually, let's not do that. Let's crush this crusher. And then we're going to put it in the other crusher and then crush it. And see what that does. So let it go down and... Okay, that crusher has crushed itself. So now we're going to set it hopefully right in the middle of this crusher. Not quite in the middle. I could tweak the location a little bit. Probably about there. There we go. That's actually inside the other crusher. It's not centered, but it's inside it, which is all that's important. And now we're going to crush it with the other crusher. Let's see what it does. Oh, the other crusher's... Oh, it's lifting it up. Well, that was underwhelming. I figured it would glitch out or something. Apparently, you could safely crush a crusher, no problem. What if you uncrush a crusher while it's crushed? Looks like you can even do that safely. Well, look at the shape of the walls on the crusher, though. This one's walls are all bent up. It's hard to see it because they're transparent. Here's a good angle to see it. You can look right here. The line of this wall is all crushed up. So I think this one might be okay. That one you can see right there. There you go. There's a good place you can see it. Right, how it's all kind of glitchy looking. Right there. And then you got the other crusher that just, I don't know what he's doing anymore. He's still crushing the roof, I think. The roof was also damaged. You can see the damage on the roof. So what happens if we try to crush a car with the crusher that's damaged? Let's move this over here, switch it to a vehicle, and try to crush a vehicle and see what happens. That doesn't really matter what vehicle we use. So we'll just go D-Series truck, something nice and simple. Put it right there. And what happens when you try to crush it? Oh! Oh no! Oh, that's not good. Okay, hold on here. The, skeleton doesn't match up with what you're seeing, it appears. Because it still went into a box. I'm not exactly... It's really hard to tell what's going on here on this skeleton, because things have been ruined. But, I guess it doesn't really affect the skeleton when you crush a crusher, so it doesn't matter what you crush afterwards, it'll still be the same thing when you crush the crusher. So, let's do this instead. Let's crush a crusher while we crush the crusher with the other crusher. That's confusing, huh? Here's what I mean. We're gonna have it like that. There, that's about close to what we want. Not quite, though. We're gonna have it there. Oh, that's actually it. You see how if we crush this one in, it'll crush right here. And if we crush this one in, it'll crush, like they'll crush each other is what I'm saying. Do you see that? Hopefully you do. So anyways, that's what we're going to try to do. So we're going to tell hit to crush and it to crush. And they're going to crush each other and probably pull each other into each other and... Well, I'm not really sure. How underwhelming. Like, I have this idea requested a lot for the videos. But really, this is quite underwhelming, isn't it? I'm trying to figure out something to do to make it interesting, but, yeah, really underwhelming, don't you think? Maybe we just need more crushers. Crush the crusher with the crusher while you crush a crusher with a crusher. Crush. So it's not even fair. I wonder how many times I'm going to say crusher, and then I just keep saying crush for no reason, just because I get, after I say crush 10 times in a row in one sentence, I just feel like saying crush more. We're going to spawn up 5 crushers, though. And they were all kind of just placed half inside of each other anyway, so let's just do this. All of you need to crush. There. I think they're all crushing. Crusher train! Oh wait, one of them's not crushing. Was it the one I was on? No. You need to crush too. No slacking. So really, all we've managed to do is just make some sparks. Or dirt fly. Because those aren't sparks. Well, is it sparks? I mean, how would you get sparks from plastic? At least that's what it looks like. Or glass. I mean, you can't have a transparent metal. Or Or I'm sure there's some crazy technology out there that allows you to have transparent metals. And some people are like, well, actually, WhyBeAre, you can have transparent metal if you use this crazy method and blah, blah. Well, normally you don't have transparent metals. Are you not crushing either? You weren't. You're slacking. Alright, which one's like in the middle? This one looks like he's in the middle. Uncrush. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this is, kind of boring, actually. Even with 5 of them, it's boring. I mean, I think the problem is I can't tell them apart. Like, it just looks like a mess. I can't tell which parts are for which crusher. All I know is that crusher's upside down. That's not good. But the other ones, I don't know. Here's a different idea. What if we reset them all? And move them away from each other real quick so they're all kind of flat on the ground. There they are. And let's do this. Let's use the map editor to place them all in the exact same spot. So we'll put you at 0. The rotation is 0 as well. Because it looks crooked, doesn't it? I guess it's not. Well, it's damaged, that's what it is. Maybe. I don't know. It looks straight now, though, so it's good. We're going to put you at 0, too. We're just going to put them all on top of each other, basically. Hey! How did you get moved? It's because I reset you, huh? I said at 0! And see if this does anything interesting. If not, we could offset them. But I want to see if anything interesting happens if you put them all directly inside of each other. And really, all I'm doing here is just things that'll probably likely cause something crazy to happen or crash the game. But I think it'll be more interesting if something crazy happens. Don't you? So now we'll go out of the map editor since they're all right here and try crushing one of them, which is not going well. I guess it went okay. Let's crush the next one. We're just gonna crush them one by one, and hopefully make just like a ball of crushed crushers. That's the goal. Don't know if it's actually whoa, come on, what's up with that? Don't know if it's actually working because I can't see nothing because it's just dirt flying everywhere. All I can do is assume that it's actually working. One thing that's funny, if you notice, the crushers are moving. They have a speed on them. They're going at 7 miles per hour, 14 miles per hour up, I've seen. So they're moving somehow to nowhere. I don't know, it's just something I noticed. So we crushed a crusher with a crusher that's crushing a crusher that way. Crushed. 5 crushers deep. Let's just say 5 crushers deep instead of trying to say the crusher that crushed the crusher that crushed the crusher. Because that's too complicated. And I can't see nothing! Let's uncrush the centermost crusher. Open it up, I should say. It ain't opening up. It's not opening up. Oh, wait! How'd you do that? It just shoved the other ones out of its way and opened up. It's amazing. Open them all up. Yeah, you can't see nothing, though. Just a pile of smoke. They're all open right now. Can't tell. You just gotta trust me. See? They're all open. Alright, what if we told them all to crush at the exact same time? That should do that. There we go. Oh, yep. Sparks. Dirt. Whatever you want to call that. Can't see anything. So, crushing a crusher. Really quite underwhelming, unfortunately. But I had so many requests for it, I had to try it out. Unfortunately, that is the result. Anyways, till next time, this has been WhyBeAre. I'll see ya.